Alright, what's up, my fellow superstars? Today I'm going to be doing. Uh, this is good. This spooky title is called Sprunke Mr.Fun Computer Treatment. Yeah. Alright, sorry guys, I almost forgot the name for a sec. Oh, and this specific version of Sprunke was made by He Chen Hui. I'm trying to say that name as normal as possibly can. It's It was a little hard for me to put. Why is this polo tweaking? Anyways. So, okay, so normally I start with Orin right away. They all look like fun computers, so. This is Fate. Well, I'm not sure if this is a multi-phase game, so we'll find out later on. Yes, we together. You got me and you guys, the audience, we'll find out together later on. I've seen how the game is like a little bit off camera, so it's not a complete surprise for me, but I'm still gonna not spoil anything for you guys, so don't worry about that. Some of the characters are all nice and happy in this phase. They're not like that at all in the next one. Except for Wenda, which is weird. The only thing I can say about that phase is Wenda's the only one that retains happiness. Yes, Black is in this mod, so at least you could. And I'm not gonna spoil if he has audio or not, so I'll show that later. And no, he doesn't transition you into phase 2. Just off screen, and no, he doesn't do that. Okay, I did not need to hear that right away. I usually do OX then Sky, I messed up there. Come on, man! Why is this polo tweaking? That is a little concerning. Damn, boy, that sounds quite good. Same with Mr. Sun. Oh, fire. Why so many characters are fire in this one? Why is Tuna depressed?
We are all computer, we are all machines, we are happy, 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 have fun time, we are all.
It's rare for Wenda to be actually fire. Very sadly. But she's quite overrated character too, to be honest. Can you overlap the characters? Let's try let's do ones that we already did before. Yep, you can. I just may not have time to do it for all the polos. How many polos are there in this one? 9. So there's 2 more polo slots in this one, so we can use 9 characters in total. I think I used Pinky. Right? Yeah, the only ones I didn't get to yet were Jevin and Black. Jevin never really smiles. He's always the depressed one. It's like Pinky's so much more joyful than Jevin. In this phase, Black is not smiling. That's not true in phase 2. In phase 2, his expression changes. instead of being scared, Black is never a scared character. So he instead would be like this. It just it just start to gain the similar emotions like Wenda in that face. Yeah, there's no bonus characters in this mod, sadly. Yeah, I wish there were, but I don't have to go through it too slow this time because there's no extra characters. And you guys already know the normal characters about this point, so. Or adding, but yeah, you get it. I'll get to the good stuff, don't worry. Sky was one of the really good ones, so I add him. Try next. The characters are joyful and happy in this place. Jevin didn't. Even Durple's not smiling? Why is he not smiling? Gargoyle is happy, which is. You can't tell because he's wearing a visor thing. He's wearing a thing on his head. This is not the only phase, by the way. So you might be wondering, what does this button do? I saved this for last. This happens. Now all the polos are depressed. Actually, though, they were already looking a little depressed before. Now they're very depressed. And some of the characters are dead in this phase. Actually, no, most of them. Oh, and the pace is a lot faster in this one. Now they're so. I like how in some of the Sprunke titles I've done before, the phase ones versions were like so slow paced, but then they pick it up rapid. The pace picks up very rapidly in phase 2. I like that very substantial change in pace. Feels very satisfying. Some of the ones that were happy in phase 1, they're now depressed. In this one. Depression is really kicking into these guys. Oh, if you're wondering if Provenary sounds like by herself, this in this phase, that's what she sounds like alone. I did Gray for phase 1, so no, I didn't forget him in that phase. He doesn't sound as joyful. I'm surprised Brud can smile normally in this mod. Normally Brud's too derpy to make normal faces. Normally he has a very derpy look to him. Normally OX be looking a little more creepy, but in this case he's just a little bit anxious. Sky is dead, by the way. As you can tell, he has to suffer the worst fate out of all of them. This one is not dead, but not really alive. He's just infected. Okay, this one has two things. Two loops. How about Durple? know this is Mr. Sun. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, dang. This tree sounds even more depressed than purple. It sounds similar in this mod. Simon does look a little killer-like. Why is Simon still smart? Oh, yeah, right, because he's a killer. Sort of, I guess. Maybe it's not the killer culprit, but he's the second killer. I think Wenda did that too. I'm a fun computer. Oh, his is not changed at all for his face. Okay. Well, it's a different version of the original Sprunke Fun Computer, but it's an alternative one. What the? That's it? She laughs evilly now. Okay, at least she's not annoying, but this time she sounds menacing. So when does the killer? Okay, well, like, Jevin's just the male version, the core version of what Pinky is. And the one you've been waiting for, Black. He's smiling now. He knows what he's done. Why is he so quiet? I can barely hear him. No, I can hear just. I myself can hear just fine. It's just Black's audio is ridiculously quiet for some reason. I was expected. Wow, it's like I go from super loud from Jevin to very quiet with Black. I'm surprised he even has audio at all. This his smile is a little bit suspicious. Not uneasy, not unsettling, but like suspicious. He's smiling just as evilly as Simon and Wenda. Actually, no, Simon's smile is a little bit more evil looking than Wenda's. Wenda's still smiling even through this phase. That means her in this phase though shows her true colors though, meaning her actual psycho side is revealed in this phase. So meaning Wenda's always been a psychopath this whole time. It's just now at this point she reveals that, so it's pretty menacing. Anyways, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, like Dennis the Menace, bro. I got myself off guard. All right, so let's see the gallery before we do the combination. What? Only I have this type of hat. I I just placed down some of the I just placed down some random different randomly placed down some of the Sprunky characters. I don't know why I did that. I sometimes tend to do that off camera. Now you guys get to see. I sometimes randomly place them down like that and then put them back. So if you guys wondering how to play Sprunky, it goes like this. A very quick tutorial before combination. You just place one of these character icons. I'm just gonna go with my favorite here, for example, Jevin. Like Jevin, for example. If you can mute him. Have him solo. If there's like another character nearby, like Durple, for example, as the second character nearby. You can just solo that there. Mute him. you can just take him off by pressing the X thing or clicking on him. Both of those will both clicking on the X or click on him is just for PC, but for mobile, you just tap on him. For mobile, you just tap on the character icons, like Jevin, for example. Do that, and all the other previous stuff I just said before. You can do through tapping on mobile. So it's a little similar from there. It's like almost identical, just the difference is you're tapping instead of clicking. Anyways, I know you got what you guys been waiting for, so here we go. I won't even say it. I'm basically using the exact same arrangement of characters I did for Race 1. These were all the best ones I could use. Yeah. I know some of these guys might be good too. I know you guys may approach the combination differently. I actually could have used Black instead of Nardo, but he's too quiet, so that's why I didn't add him. I didn't really group to the last one because it wasn't, because I knew it wasn't as fire as this one. It may be almost the same pace, but the fastest ones for this skin are Binaria and Funbot for phase 2. They really pick up the pace. The Melody ones are usually the faster ones, but in this case it's the beat ones. Yes, the overlap trick is also possible in this phase, but I didn't really do that off campus. It is possible. Time to do that for all the polos. Goodness is you can get a good number of 18 characters at once, which is very good. Well, that's the end of that one. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting, unique Sprunke video here. This is also the end of it, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to sincerely for a positive like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell, share this video with others, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, stay tuned for the combination version of this video. I'll make it as short as I'll make it nice and short.